Now on CoastTV News.
Possible changes to Sunset Park in Ocean City. The debate happening right here.
Firefighters wanted, why the state of Delaware, it needs applicants now.
More visas for a key part of Delmarva's economy. Just how many more workers are expected and soon.
And we are desperately dry again across Delmarva, so the hope for rain on Hump Day is real.
This is CoastTV News at 5.
A proposed hotel in downtown Ocean City causing problems for some parkgoers. Good evening. I'm Madeline Overturf.
And I'm Charlie Sakaitis. Welcome to our News at 5. We begin tonight with the Ocean City Council making a decision that could change a beloved public park forever.
The developers for the proposed Kaima Hotel will be asking the Ocean City Council tonight for fire lane access at Sunset Park. Coast TV News reporter Kevin Zappé joins us live there in Ocean City. And Kevin, the fire lane access would eliminate the area where food trucks go.
Maddie, the developers of the Kaima Hotel are looking to add a fire lane right here where I'm standing, stretching all the way to the bay. And people we talked to today have mixed feelings. William Andrews loves to ride his bike in Ocean City and says Sunset Park is a great place to take a pit stop and enjoy the view. He hopes the park stays as is.
And I think that the only person who really benefits is the hotel and the hotel guests.
Sunset Park is a popular spot for seasonal events, but plans for a new hotel right next door could take a toll on the park. This is where the company Kaima wants to build a new hotel right in downtown Ocean City, but a planned fire lane would cut into the park. Kaima has asked Ocean City Council for an easement so they could have that fire lane. Functionally, that means trimming about 2 feet off the trellises, replacing the entrance curbing with a standard driveway style curb, and prohibiting fixed objects like tents and food trucks from occupying the area. We talked to one local in Ocean City who told CoastTV News that if they added a fancy hotel right to the left of Sunset Park, that it could bring revenue to the town year-round. But Andrew says there's more to Ocean City than just money.
The public space we have now, we need to really preserve and keep, I think, for future generations and just for the beauty of this place, man. You can't steal from the beauty, not for a hotel.
The Ocean City Council plans to make a decision tonight. The Ocean City Council previously discussed this in October and are looking to talk about it tonight to get some more input from the public. I'm Kevin Zappé, live in Ocean City, Coast TV News.
And the future of the one property in Rehoboth Beach, that remains undecided. The zoning of 330 Rehoboth Avenue, it's up for discussion. The city has been looking at changing a portion of the property from single-family residence district to central commercial district. The property is currently Limitless Development Construction Consulting. The tenant requested to change this zoning more than 5 years ago. Letters submitted to the city expressed some concern about massive commercial development that could turn this building into something like a hotel.
We seem to be getting closer and closer to commercial building, and I'd like for our development to stay as a residential development.
In a Monday meeting, the applicant requested to pause the public hearing until a later date. But this does bring us right into our Coast TV poll. And what we want to know is, what's your biggest concern about rezoning in your area? Not just this one.
Not just this one again. Overall, we saw that in Ocean City, now Rehoboth. And here you can see overdevelopment is 90%. Property values, 0% right now. 8% say noise and traffic, and 2% say public safety. But this is the first time we have put this poll up on the air.
Yep, the 5 o'clock newscast, always where we begin these conversations, but they do continue throughout the evening. You can be a part of that. Go to coasttv.com or use your Coast TV mobile app. And remember, you can even leave a comment. One of Ocean City's biggest bridges will close to boaters. Follow me on this a little bit here. The Maryland Department of Natural Resources says work on Route 50 starts in January, and it's going to go until mid-March. It's big news for boaters because during that time, the span over the Isle of White Bay, that's not going to be open. The navigation channel under the bridge will also be closed to boaters.
If you want to fight wildfires for the state of Delaware, listen to this. The Forest Service is looking for people to join its wildland fire crew. They deploy nationwide to wildfires and other assignments, but there are multiple courses required as part of an annual training beginning early next year. And we have the specific requirements for all of this right now on CoastTV.com. Just search Wildland.
Let's take a live look into the Ocean City area right now and look at this absolutely gorgeous shot out there. Can't tell what's going on with the weather though from this. We got to check in with First Alert Chief Meteorologist Paul Williams. He's your man for that.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm going to be the man with the plan, and the plan is this. We still need more rain. We are just dry, period. Now, it makes for a wonderful skyline, for example, right here, courtesy of our Bay Health camera in Dover, but we're holding in the 60s and we're going to drop down to the 50s with a few scattered clouds beginning to kind of filter its way into our general region. But the overall thing is this: we're milder for today, so we're not quite as cold or chilly as we were yesterday, and the winds are coming out of the west, so that's helpful. But the bottom line is this: we are still in the midst of a drought situation, severe drought throughout most of the Delmarva Peninsula, so we are in need of precipitation in a major way, and we're not seeing any in the immediate future, but we do have breezy conditions with a gale wind watching out for 35-mile-per-hour winds near Cambridge, Hills Point, Chester, and Tillman. So just an example of just how drying out continues to be the pattern that we're experiencing, but we may have some hope by Wednesday, maybe even late Tuesday. We'll talk about that in detail. Till then, back to you, Maddie.
Thank you. It may be the holidays, almost, not quite, but Ocean City is looking back to summer, not necessarily fondly. According to the Ocean City Chamber of Commerce, numbers for the summer fell short. And she thinks remote work played a big role in hospitality downturn.
We all know the cost of goods has gone up. That's not new news. But if you think about the challenge of hospitality, is they're competing against remote jobs. So what is happening to get quality hires within hospitality? You got to pay them more. So there's behind the scenes increasing cost of goods it's just impacting bottom line for everyone.
Now, looking ahead to next summer, Thompson says they're focusing on partnering with other organizations to better understand similar trends across Maryland.
The House Ethics Committee is going to meet on Wednesday to discuss its report on Matt Gaetz. That's according to a source familiar with the meeting. The controversial Florida representative, or former representative now, was announced as President-elect Trump's pick for Attorney General just hours before he officially resigned. The ethics panel had been investigating Gaetz on and off since 2021, most recently zeroing in on alleged sexual misconduct, illicit drug use, accepting improper gifts, obstruction, and other allegations.
New tonight, President-elect Donald Trump appearing to confirm he'll use the military to deport individuals. You see here the president-elect responding true to a post on his social media platform, saying he will declare a national emergency and use military assets for a mass deportation program. And more information out of Trump's cabinet specifically relating to this. We did already report that Trump has named Tom Homan to be his border czar. But new today, sources say Trump wants Homan to head immigration and customs enforcement. He served as acting director of ICE during the president-elect's first term in office, and he's made his plans for this next term very clear.
I got a message to the millions of illegal aliens that Joe Biden's releasing our country in violation of federal law. You better start packing now.
Holman was a contributor to Project 2025. That was the sweeping conservative blueprint for the next Republican president.
And President-elect Donald Trump has told advisors he plans to stand by his Secretary of Defense pick, Pete Hegseth, a former Fox News host. This comes amid news that Hegseth's lawyer did confirm Hegseth paid a woman an undisclosed amount of money after she accused him of sexual assault. However, Hegseth's attorney says his client is, quote, completely innocent of what he calls a consensual encounter. President Biden is attending the G20 Leaders Summit today. The group of 20 gathering is many of the world's largest economies. The annual G20 summit is focused on issues of international importance, including global economy and mitigating climate change. But with the state of the world and the recent U.S. election, experts don't anticipate any major moves this summit. They do anticipate a final document that would be focused on social issues like the eradication of hunger.
Big news for Maryland's seafood industry. The U.S. government is releasing nearly 65,000 more H-2B visas. The visas apply for non-citizens who come temporarily for non-agricultural work. They're commonly used here for workers who come and pick crabs.
Still to come on Coast TV News at 5, an out of this world experience for a Worcester County school.
And we are wishing for rainfall once again this week, and our wish may come true on late Tuesday. More on that coming up.
First, the price of Thanksgiving on the rise. We break down 3 key sets of numbers next.
Hey Delaware, Bet Rivers and Harrington Raceway and Casino are bringing betting on football to your phone. From props and in-game betting to the spread and the money line, it's all on your phone and it's all a touchdown. Plus, right now when you sign up, you'll get a second chance bet of up to $500. So huddle up with Bet Rivers and Harrington Raceway and Casino to place your football bets on the go. Download the app today.
Toyotathon is on. Shake up the holidays with an exciting new Toyota. Take an all-wheel drive Camry to go ice skating. Visit Grandma in a Highlander. Grandma! You got it. Or bring home a tree in a Tacoma. Are we in a snow globe?
Right now, buy an adventure-ready RAV4 with low 3.99 APR financing. Or lease a capable Corolla Cross for just $249 a month.
'Tis the season for Toyotathon.
Toyota, let's go places.
Hi, I'm Delaware Insurance Commissioner Trinidad Navarro. Making decisions about your Medicare coverage can be difficult. So, the Delaware Medicare Assistance Bureau is here to help. Thousands of Delawareans with Medicare come to us for free one-on-one assistance with navigating the complex and confusing insurance system. We can help you too. Call our Delaware Medicare Assistance Bureau at 302-674-7364 today.
Foul odors, discolored water, are you running out of hot water more quickly? These are all signs of sediment buildup in your water heater. And as the buildup becomes more severe, it can even cause a premature tank failure. Flushing the tank periodically can prevent these problems. FH Fur has you covered. Get a water heater flush for $49. That's right, a complete water heater flush for only $49. Act now and get a plumbing inspection free.
877-CALL-FUR. FHFur.com.
This is Coast TV News at 5.
Hosting Thanksgiving this year may gobble up your wallet.
Yeah, shoppers expecting to spend an average of about $431 this year. That's up 19% from last year, according to LendingTree.
The latest consumer price index shows inflation ticked up 2.6% in October from last year. Housing-related inflation accounts for half of that.
Anybody who is going into this Thanksgiving season expecting that they're going to be able to get a little more bang for their buck this year than they did last year is going to be pretty disappointed.
But that's not all bad news. Some individual food prices actually did drop.
Yeah, Finance Buzz found a 15-pound turkey, which serves about 10 people. That's going to cost around $31, and that's actually down 12% from last year.
Other items have dropped in price, according to the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics: potatoes and white bread.
Here's what will cost you more, though: milk, butter, and cheese. My favorite things, Paul.
I think it's everybody's favorite thing. And then we're not even talking about all the cheese you need for macaroni and cheese, right? Probably cost a mint. All right, so we're looking at what's meant for us tomorrow. Scattered cloud cover and mild conditions, but rain could finally be on the way for this week. All that coming up in a moment.
There's a joy that comes with building your new home. The progress, the completion, and the move-in. At Berica, we specialize in building strong, energy-efficient homes. Custom built in our factory and finished on your lot. Start online today at bericahomes.com.
I would never forget the picture that I have. I'm the only one that's not smiling. Even though I'm with my close friends, I felt alone. I didn't feel pretty. I didn't feel confident. When I got Invisalign, I built my confidence. It was the best investment that I could do.
Macy's Black Friday deals start now. Don't miss 50% off luggage sets for the family, up to 50% off Ninja for every recipe, and comfy beauty sleep mattresses start at $2.99. See all our Black Friday deals at Macys.com.
When choosing windows and doors for your home, at Pella, it's your choice. We manufacture maintenance-free vinyl, fiberglass, and wood-clad windows and patio doors, all with lifetime warranties. high performance, energy efficient, and loaded with options to help make your house your home. Industry first features and benefits make living easier and increase your home's value. Visit our Experience Center or call us today to schedule your free in-home consultation where we bring the showroom to you.
It's that time of year again to get the Honda of your dreams during Happy Honda Days, where you'll find great offers on a sporty new Civic, spirited Accord, fun to drive HRV, and versatile CRV. So don't wait, turn your holiday dreams into reality with a new Honda named KBB.com's best value brand. Buy online, reserve from select dealers, or visit your local Honda dealer today.
Discover the craftsmanship behind each Berica home. With each factory tour, you'll embark on a 60-minute journey of innovation and precision. Step into a world where your future home comes to life. Call our office to schedule your factory tour today.
Be charmed by Lewis.
Visit our unique shops and restaurants.
Make the season unforgettable with a stunning gift from Conversation Piece Jewelers. From engagements to milestones, every piece tells a story.
Villa Sorrento at 5 Points. Join us for our fall and winter specials. Mambo Italiano, that's a nice.
Beautiful Nassau Valley Vineyards, the perfect place for tours, tastings, and impeccable events. Making award-winning Delaware wines for 31 years.
Lots to do and see.
In Lewis.
Coast TV First Alert Weather. Your safety, our commitment.
Well, let's start off with the fact that when it comes to Monday, today was absolutely magnifique. It was gorgeous stuff, I tell you. But we still need rain. Statistically speaking, we're still in the middle of a drought, even though it's a pretty situation for us, courtesy of our gutter helmet camera. And we'll fall into the 50s with a few late streaming clouds. Temperatures right now in the 60s and 50s, 57 actually in Milton. It's kind of oddball out. But other than that, we're in the 60s, mid to low 60s generally everywhere else along the Delmarva Peninsula. And that's really warmer. I mean, today was a case study in being 10 to 12 degrees warmer than usual for this time of the year, but not breaking any record highs or anything like that. The winds, cooperative because they're primarily out of the west as far as the gusts are concerned and relatively light. But we do have concerns for winds for the folks that view us in Cambridge, and we know you folks have a soft spot for us in Cambridge, so I always want to remember you. So gale wind watch in effect here. Now, when we say gale wind watch, that means we're looking at about 35 mile per hour winds. That's stepping up a little bit higher concern than, let's say, a small craft advisory, which you hear me talk about on a continuous basis. Now, the greens you see here right here near Annapolis and over towards Atlantic City, that's actually dealing with possibilities from coastal flooding, and that's really connected to the high and low tide, not because of any serious rain that's headed our way. To be honest, we have a trough and a high pressure system that's staying in place, and it's not really moving the needle much. We need the rain. We have been dry. And I know we've talked about record breaking, 44 days and all that kind of stuff. We broke that streak, but we still are lacking in rain. See, we're only a half an inch or just over that for the month. We're 1 1/3 shy where we're supposed to be for just this month alone. And when you calculate the whole year, we're about 8 inches shy. So, yeah, we are in desperate need of more rain. So we're in the midst of a severe drought still. This updates every Thursday, but just as a reminder at the beginning of the week, we just need this. We're in that dry stretch again, but we have a fairly decent shot at some rain by Wednesday, really late Tuesday, leaning into Wednesday. You see, Tuesday morning, we start off in the 40s, and then by the afternoon, we're in the low 60s. Not as warm as today, but still mild nonetheless. By 10 o'clock Tuesday, we can see some scattered showers in Selbyville, Long Neck, Dewey Beach, and Bethany Beach. That's about 10:30 in the evening. And then overnight, we can see some sprinkles dance here and there. And as we go into Wednesday evening, particularly going into early Thursday morning, we have a strong line that's going to push through that could actually get a little nasty. I'll watch that just in case it wants to get a little bit out of pocket. But the amount of rain has gone from, let's say, 1/10 of an inch up to nearly an inch near Ellendale as far as projections are concerned. But that's really Wednesday night going into Thursday. You see, Tuesday, we're looking at it staying relatively dry until we get to Thursday early in the morning. Then we have those isolated cells that'll push through. So tonight, the 43, 63 for tomorrow, 66 for Wednesday with sporadic spotty rain. And then finally, here's a look at your extended forecast. One quick note, I know we're out of time, producer, give me 1 second. We're going to drop to near freezing Friday morning and a high of only 49, so bundle up by the end of the work week.
Keep an eye on that, Paul. A tree that literally went around the moon and back, it has landed at a middle school in Worcester County.
I love this story. This is Snow Hill Middle School's brand new moon tree. Let's take a look at the footage here. The tree's seed was part of NASA's Artemis 1 mission.
Back in 2022, it was launched into space. It circled the moon for 25 days. Now fast forward to 2024, Snow Hill Middle, one of just 50 schools in the entire country that can claim a moon tree as their own.
When we start looking at planetary lessons and solar system in 5th grade and 4th grade and in 8th grade, you know, the connections that will be made, hopefully it will give us that prompt, right? Like students say, and wonder about, you know, what is possible.
The tree is already doing its job of stirring up wonder among students. Love that story there.
Federal health officials are sounding the alarm. A more severe strain of Mpox, formerly known as monkeypox, has been reported in the U.S. This strain causes a more severe disease than the version of the virus that spread widely in 2022. The CDC says that this new case is in California in somebody who recently visited Eastern Africa. People who contract Mpox will experience fever, chills, tiredness, headache, and muscle weakness, and a rash will often accompany those symptoms.
The holiday season is here. It's a time for joy, but others, it's very stressful. And that's where Draper Media's Bless Our Children campaign helps. But we need your support to make it happen.
For many in our community, the holidays can bring about stress as they strive to create unforgettable moments for their cherished little ones.
That's where the Bless Our Children campaign can help, but we need your support to make it happen. All of the money you donate goes to local nonprofit organizations which give gifts to children this holiday season.
Every penny you give helps families right here on Delmarva because WBOC covers all administrative costs.
You can help local children by accepting the Shell Brothers Bless Our Children Challenge by donating at least $1,000. As our thank you, we'll list our business name on the Shell Brothers Honor Roll in order of amount given in increments of $1,000.
And you can donate by sending a check or money order to the address on the screen or online at blessourchildren.org.
Together we can make the holidays this year a special one.
Coming up, funding frustration in Fruitland, what Wicomico County has got to figure out. Stay tuned on Coast TV News at 5.
Christmas is around the corner. Let Paul Davis check that deck project off your list and get a free fire pit.
We'll bring the showroom to you, take measurements, and give you an estimate that day. Our AZAC composite decking looks amazing, won't fade or rot, and is maintenance-free with a lifetime warranty. From design to permitting and building, we're with you every step of the way.
Take 20% off your deck project, get a free gas fire pit, and pay as little as $100 per month. Call today.
Paul Davis Restoration and Home Remodeling.
Weather is sponsored by Paul Davis Restoration, your storm damage experts, here to help now.
Get ready, Delmarva. Excitement and incredible savings have arrived at Gateway Subaru. Save up to $3,200 on a new 2025 Subaru Outback with financing rates as low as 1.9% for 48 months. Or save up to $2,300 off a new 2024 Subaru Crosstrek with financing rates as low as 1.9% for 48 months. And be among the first to drive the all-new 2025 Subaru Forester. Stop in and reserve yours today. Gateway Subaru, just minutes from the beaches in the heart of Delmarva. Higher standards.
With strong community ties and numerous 5-star reviews, Precision Exteriors is dedicated to delivering top-notch quality across Delmarva. We offer same-day appointments, and weather permitting, we can start work within a week. Trust Precision Exteriors for reliable, efficient service that fits your schedule. Sign now and get 0% financing for 18 months. Call us today so we can get started right away. Measure twice, cut once, and always do it with precision. Precision Exteriors.
Act fast. It's an extreme internet deal. Low prices, high speeds, and big bonuses. Switch now and get Internet 250 for $19.99 a month for a year. Experience download speeds up to 250 meg. Plus, get our advanced Wi-Fi with EeroSecure, free for a year. A free Zumo Streambox for all your entertainment needs. And a $100 Amazon.com gift card. Level up your internet. Hurry, call 844-EXTREME2 to save.
I'm proud of you, son. Thanks, Dad. That means a lot. This home wouldn't be possible without the foundational life lessons you taught me. Call Dry Zone. What? to protect your crawl space. This is Delmarva, son. Just like your life, your home's foundation needs a dry crawl space. Call Dry Zone. They're the oldest and the best. Just like you, Dad.
Protect your largest investment with Delmarva's local choice, Dry Zone, the oldest and the best.
Brought to you by Dry Zone, your local crawl space experts.
Wicomico County schools are trying to figure out how to pay for a new school. This after the state of Maryland said it doesn't have the money to pay its part. Wicomico County Superintendent Dr. Micah Stauffer says replacing Fruitland's primary, which was built in the 1950s, will free the district from constant costly repairs, and it must stay on track.
It's crucial for the county to continue to stay behind this project. They have already contributed over $21 million towards this project. We want to keep it in line.
Until the state can pay its portion, County Executive Julie Gordano promises that the county will work out the upfront funding and the project will stay on track.
Spirit Airlines has filed for bankruptcy protection. The airline says guests can continue to book and fly as normal as it restructures its debt. Now, it's possible Spirit will be bought by another airline or be forced to liquidate. Still to come on Coast TV News, a daring rescue caught on camera. I love this story. It's in our region and we'll show you where up next.
First State Chevy salutes our heroes all month long with discounts for military personnel, first responders, and their families. Thank you for your service.
Red Tide savings up to $5,000 and 0% financing.
Red Tide savings up to $1,500 and 3.9% financing.
We have a great selection of GM certified pre-owned vehicles that come with a GM bumper-to-bumper warranty.
Stop in or find us on the web at firststatechevy.com.
We are First State Chevy in Georgetown, where we put you, the customer, first. Together, let's drive.
Welcome to the brand new Bath by Spicer Brothers showroom. Experience the future of bathroom remodeling. Bath by Spicer Brothers is Delmarva's exclusive BCI Elite dealer, offering more selections, styles, and colors, including options like the laser etch tile pattern system. Made in the USA, built for beauty and performance, our baths are durable, mold resistant, and guaranteed for life.
With no money down, no interest, and no payments until 2026, you have no reason to wait.
Call Bath by Spicer Brothers today because you deserve the best.
At IG Burton Lewis Auto Mall, we're proud to be your GMC heavy-duty headquarters on Delmarva. Right now, get up to $8,000 off MSRP on the unstoppable GMC Sierra 2500, or save up to $10,000 off MSRP on the incredible Sierra 1500 AT4X. Plus, enjoy 0% financing with no payments for 90 days. Find all the details online at lewisautomall.com or come see us on Coastal Highway in Lewis. Nobody beats a Burton deal. Nobody.
Right now, pet dander, skin cells, mold spores, pollen, and dirt are being sucked into your air ducts. Get cleaner air and system efficiency now with Stanley Steamer. For over 75 years, we've continually engineered our equipment and processes to deep clean your entire home. Your air ducts aren't clean until they're Stanley Steamer clean.
November is a great time to buy a new vehicle from Millsboro Hyundai. Preston Hyundai at Millsboro has almost 200 new Hyundais available, with nearly 100 priced at under $30,000. Check out millsborohyundai.com to buy online, and we'll deliver it to your front door. As your dedicated Hyundai dealer in Sussex County, Delaware, we are committed to going the extra mile to help you find the right vehicle and provide exceptional service throughout your ownership. Visit us at the all-new Preston Hyundai at Millsboro and discover why people say cars cost less with Preston.
An incredible rescue on the Chesapeake Bay. Take a look at this video from the Coast Guard, saying they rescued 2 men and their dogs from the Fleeton Point area. That's on the Chesapeake Bay, right across from Tangier Island. Now, they're getting pulled up into the helicopter right now. The dogs and the people, everybody was reported to be okay.
It's good to pass along some good news. Good to hear that. Our Irish Ice camera indicating we're going to have increasing cloud cover, temperatures falling into the 50s. Our umbrella winner, Michelle Hayes of Bethany Beach. Congratulations, courtesy of Paul Davis. Keep up with your forecast with our weather line, sponsored by Baird, Medallas, Brockstead, and Federico. And here's a look at your exclusive 10-day forecast. We're looking for a chance of rain on Wednesday. Hopefully that'll work out for us.
Paul, thank you, and thanks for joining us here for Coast TV News at 5.
For more news, more local weather, download our Coast TV News app.
Inside Edition is up next.
And we're going to see you later tonight for Coast TV News at 6. Have a great evening.